Okay, in this video we're going to put in our windows in our house here. So we've got three little windows up high, and then we've got two egress windows in the bedroom. So the three little windows, the first ones are on the north elevation. We got one on the east elevation, and then we got the two big ones on the south. So I see those windows on the E are 2.8 by 1.8. So let's go ahead and take them, put them in. So those top of those little windows are right at actually where the floor system stops. So they should be pretty easy to draw. And they're both the two top ones are 9 feet into the center line. So let's go ahead and draw those. So let's go ahead and get to our view. Hopefully it'll draw it on the house again instead of floating it out in space like it did last time. So we're going to go to the north elevation. And this is going to be starting right at the bottom of the floor system for these little windows. So we're going to draw two lines in 9 feet to the center. Then we're going to draw down from that end point, just a temporary line. We're going to draw 9 feet in this way. And then we're going to draw from that end point and draw a temporary line down. We'll do the same thing as before where we draw a 2.8 by 1.8 shape here. And you know the drill. Maybe I can copy this one to that way. Let's try it and see what happens. Oh, that worked. Okay, let's clean it up a little bit. Okay, we'll do all the window materials later. Now we've got one on this bay here. Let's see where that one is. They didn't give us a dimension, so we'll just put it somewhere. Looks like it's kind of centered there. So let's go ahead and look at that east elevation. Get this cleaned up a little bit here. Let's go ahead and draw our 2.8 by 1.8 again. So if it's centered, we can find the midpoint there. That's easy enough. Looks pretty good to me. So let's go ahead and erase this one and clean it up. And now we just got two big basement windows to get out of our bedrooms on the south side. And those are D windows, which are 4 foot. Let's see what size those are. 410 by 3.7 3/4. Let me write that down. Okay, and they're the left one's 7 foot in and the right one's 5 foot in. Now, those are not up at top. They're down lower for egress windows. So we need to look at our assignment on that one because I gave you the numbers. It's actually on the plan, but I made it easier for you and put it all in the same spot. So those are 11 1/4 inches down from bottom of rim band. Okay. From bottom of rim band. Okay, so let's draw a line here, 11 1/4 inches down. And now we're going to draw our left one in 7 feet, and then we'll draw another line in 24 feet for the other one. Okay, there's 7 feet. There's our temporary line down. There's 24 feet. Let's get this out of our way. And there's our temporary line down. So these windows are 410 by 3.7 3/4. So let's go ahead and do that. And you know the drill by now. That wasn't too painful. Let's erase some of the stuff we don't need. Let's save it quick. Let's go ahead and put some of our glass on our windows. Well, that didn't work, did it? Don't want to screw up and not save it, so let's hit cancel. Let's hit save. Let's see why that didn't work. Let's undo that. Okay, so that window worked good. Is this one somehow floating off of the wall? No, it shouldn't be. Is it making its own plane? No, it's not. Okay. So let's try one more thing here. Hopefully yours won't screw up as bad as mine is. So if I look at those windows, they are 24 feet center to center. So let's go ahead and do that again. So I'm going to delete this one for whatever reason. It was not cutting the wall plane. We've got this highlighted. We're going to copy it 24 feet. We're going to make sure on axis we're going to type in 24 feet. Okay, that problem solved. No windows on the front because that's where the porch is. Now we're going to fill in these windows. Are you telling me that other one didn't copy either? So yeah, let's undo that. Did this one work? Yeah, okay. So for whatever reason, this one's not making a plane. So let me just see if I can trace over it and it'll make a plane now. Okay, so that's probably a faster way of resolving the issue. Okay, I've got all my windows in the basement now. Everybody's happy. Let's save this one last time and move on to the next thing.